psychological thriller movie, what narrative would you expect to see?
Probably a lot of action in it. Something that's got a thriller feel to it, and with a narrative, with a thriller, it's mostly most of the time there's a massive plot twist in it. So you could do something like that to make sure it stands out as a thriller.
What costumes would you expect the characters to have?
Either something that's really bold and stands out, quite bright, maybe like a red or something, when everyone else is wearing like a dull colour. Or if you wanted to blend in a little bit and make it seem like you're just a normal everyday person, you could probably wear like a dark colour, like brown, grey,
Would you
something
say
like
the
that.
villain protagonist would have black clothing?
Yeah, something that's quite dark and makes them seem a bit of an outsider, probably.
What props would you expect the characters to have?
Either some form of weaponry, maybe like a knife or a gun or something, and then you'd probably want some fake blood in there or a prop that the most thrillers use.
What type of lighting would you use in a psychological thriller?
Mainly dark and quite gritty, and it kind of depends where you are, but I think most of the time it should be like a darker kind of lighting.
What type of characters would you expect to see in a psychological thriller film?
You'd obviously have, the evil sort of bad guy, villain in most thrillers. But at the same time, you'd have someone good and fighting and kind of like an action sort of thing, and then you'd probably have maybe like a girl in it who's the good person who's been captured or whatever, something like in James Bond or something like that.
And final question, what character traits will the villain have?
Quite dark. You can see they're a bit of an outsider, someone who's quite evil and understood, misunderstood. Someone who's just generally just cold.